Hey, what's up, CrossFit St. Charles? Today we're going to talk a little bit about snatch and clean and jerk and how to get better at these movements. The foundation of the snatch and the clean and jerk is going to be proper hip function, making sure our hips are doing the things that we want them to do. In order for your hips to do what we want them to do, we're going to have to look at our footwork and make sure that that is consistent. We're doing all the things that we want it to do for a proper snatch and clean. So we're going to practice what we call the jumping and landing drill for proper footwork and to get our hip function to be good, what we want it to be. Hip function or footwork, what we want to see is a slight bend in the knee when we get ready to jump. We're going to extend through the hips, knees, and ankles all at the same time to jump. That's going to make our body go up, and then we immediately pull ourselves down into a landing position where we have this down, up, down motion that happens. Down, up, down, where we can kind of work on getting underneath the bar, pulling our hips right back and down really quickly after we've jumped and pulled ourselves right back down again. So the jumping and landing drill from the front side is a little bit like this. Send the knees back and down, jump, land, pull yourself right back down to the floor. Very stable in this position. If you came to try and move my knees inward, I wouldn't even budge. Tried to push me from the side, but very stable here. Again, dip, jump, land. Very similar position. Feet move to the outside just a little bit after I hit that initial extension. One more time from the side, down, up, land. We can take that simple jumping and landing pattern and put it into the barbell. As soon as I jump, that's going to be the cue for the barbell to start going up. The jump does that. Once the barbell is going up, then moving down, we're moving our body down and around the bar for a snatch or to catch a clean. Here's what that looks like. We'll start from the very top position. I'll grab the bar in my snatch grip, pull it up into the top of the pocket. We're going to think about that jumping and landing drill. As I jump, the bar is going to go up. As I land, I'm going to go underneath the bar. Down, up, down. And as I'm going right back down, I'm punching the bar up over my head, putting pressure into the bar. One more time, from the side. Down, up, down. Down, up, down. That's all footwork, guys, to get the bar to do what we want it to do. We can do the exact same thing with the clean. I'll bring my grip in just a tad. Pick the bar up to the top position. Down, up, down. From the side. Down, up, down. Excuse me. We can then start working our way down to the floor. But always knowing we have to hit the bar back into that hip pocket or right above or right below it for the clean. So if I go down to what we call position 2 or right above my knees, I'll poke the knees out, get ready for my jump, slide my hips back down to the top of knees, then I have to come back to the hip pocket, jump, go back underneath the bar. From the side, poke the knees, slide down, get back to my jumping position, jump, go underneath the bar. We can do the same thing with the clean. Bar up, poke the knees, slide down, jump and land, making sure we get back to that top spot. Poke, slide, stand, jump, go back down underneath the bar. Finally, we can take that idea and bring it all the way down to the floor for getting into our jumping and landing position. I'll set up into the ground. I'll slowly start to pick the bar up, pick up speed past the knees, jump and land. From the side, slowly from the ground, picking up some speed once I get back to my knees, jump and land. Same thing with the clean. Slow off the ground, pick up speed once we get to the knees. Backing up. The biggest focus that we have there is your footwork. Are we jumping all the way up with the hips, moving the feet to the outside, and being really stable when we land? That is the most important factor when you guys are doing cleans and snatches. To get better at these things, let's say we have a workout with power cleans or power snatches, indicating that we're going to pick the bar up from the floor. If we're still learning these movements, we're still kind of new, we're going to recommend that you start from that top position down and gradually work your way down to the floor as your technique improves. As always, send me a message if you guys have any questions on cleans and snatches. Love to help you out. All right, guys, go get after this one.